Hello, and welcome to another episode of Esh's Kitchen Adventures. Tonight we're going to make a beef and mushroom style creamy shells recipe. So it's another easy recipe that hopefully you can make with the items that you already have in your fridge and your pantry. And it should take about 30 minutes, so it's a good workday meal as well. So what we're going to start with is 1 pound of ground beef. You want to brown that up, so we're going to go ahead and turn up our heat to medium high. And then you can also add in some salt and pepper if you like. But we will be adding cream of mushroom soup and some garlic to this, so the salt and pepper is purely optional. I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper, just to get a little bit of a flavor. And what you want to do is get this good and brown. And once it gets browned, we're going to go ahead and drain off the grease. And I have already gone ahead and pre-cooked the pasta shells, so that way when this is ready we can just add the pasta to it. That'll be coming up after we brown the ground beef. So let's let it sit there for a minute and get browned up. Getting good and cooked. Make sure to get all the sides cooked up. Now you can also use ground turkey if you like. I just prefer ground beef. And I am using 70-30 ground beef. Normally I use 80-20, but the store was all out of 80-20, so I used the next best thing. Let's set a few more minutes. Give it one more stir, then we'll go ahead and drain off the excess grease and all of that. Make sure everything's cooked. Looks like it's all browned. Break it up a little bit more, just to make sure I get all the Alright, we're going to go ahead and dump out the grease. Alright, what we're going to do next is add some sour cream and the cream of mushroom soup. So go ahead and do the cream of mushroom soup first. And sour cream. You want a half a cup of sour cream and a full can of the cream of mushroom soup. I know I'm a little bit more on the sour cream, but that's because this is the last of what I had. So I decided to go ahead and use it all up. And like I said, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. I'm doing about 2 cloves. And the garlic is optional. You don't have to add that, but I like a little garlic. So you want to stir this up until it's good and smooth. And then we're going to add the pasta. Alright, looking pretty smooth to me. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some pasta. Stir that in. You want to do about 12 ounces of pasta, which is, this bag was 16 ounces, so it's a little less than this full bag. But use your preference on how much you want to add. That actually looks good enough for me. And like I said, we've gone ahead and already cooked it. But you want to get it good and mixed up. Make sure it's coating everything. And I use medium shells because that's what I had in the pantry, but I'm sure you can use elbow macaroni, twisted pasta as well. And then what you want to do is you want to add 2 cups of cheddar cheese. Get that good and creamy. And here you also have the option of baking it for about 15 minutes if you want to make it, nice and toasty on top. But I'm going to go ahead and bypass that this time. And I'm just using cheddar cheese, but feel free to use whatever type of shredded cheese that you have. Now that that's all in there, I'm going to hit it one more time with the salt and pepper. And I'm just using some sea salt. how creamy that is. With all the cheese. Give it a good stir. And there you have it. Beef and mushroom creamy shells. And made in under 30 minutes. So, hope you like it. Tune in next time for the next adventure.